The truth about 4 popular nutrition hacks you're doing wrong. The last one will surprise you. Hack number 1. All fat makes you fat. This myth took off in the 1970s when the lipid hypothesis linked dietary fat to heart disease and obesity. For almost 50 years, we were told fat was the enemy, until about a decade ago when science proved otherwise. But here's the problem: the overcorrection went too far. Now, we've entered the era of healthy fat mania. Avocado lovers couldn't be happier. Don't get me wrong, I love them too. But once you see this, you won't look at avocados the same way again. Think about it. Most people slice half an avocado next to their meal without even thinking twice. But here's the part no one is talking about. A single avocado contains almost as much fat as a McDonald's Big Mac. Now, of course, avocados bring far more nutrients than fast food. But if your goal is fat loss and you're eating avocados every day because it's a healthy fat, yet your body isn't changing in the way you want it to, this might be the hidden reason why. The fix? You can keep them in your diet, but either adjust how often or how much you eat them. Simple fix, unless you love avocados. Hack number 2. The Carnivore Diet. The Carnivore Diet exploded online with bold promises: clearer skin, sharper focus, and effortless weight loss, just by eating nothing but meat. Sounds simple. Sounds too good to be true. Here's the problem. Like most things in life, balance is key. Extreme diets almost always come with extreme risks. Cutting out entire food groups means cutting out critical nutrients. Fiber? Gone. Vitamin C? Almost impossible to get. Over time, that can mean constipation, nutrient deficiencies, and serious long-term health risks. And then there's the fat, specifically saturated fat. High amounts of saturated fat can raise LDL cholesterol and strain your heart. Some short-term studies show benefits, but no credible evidence supports it as a safe long-term lifestyle since there's no data on it. But contrary to what most people believe, the rapid weight loss when people first start the carnivore diet is not because of the meat. The removal of all carbohydrates like breads, pastas, and sugars will drastically decrease bloating and water retention. Once your body adjusts after the first couple months, the weight loss plateaus. Now what? You have now trained your body to be less efficient with processing anything but meat since that is all you've been eating. Many argue that this is the right way to eat since it was how we ate back then in the caveman days. But the environment we're living in today is not remotely similar to how we lived back then. So why should we eat that way? The fix? Prioritize protein, but don't abandon balance. Lean meats, fish, legumes, and plenty of plants give you the best of both worlds: strength and energy without the hidden risks. Hack number 3. Skipping meals for weight loss. For years, people believed that eating less often was the fastest way to shed weight. Skip breakfast, skip lunch, eat a celery stick, and the weight will melt away, right? Here's the problem. Your body isn't that simple. When you skip meals, your blood sugar crashes, which can cause dizziness, sweating, shakiness, irritability, and confusion. Your hunger hormones spike. And now, your body trying to protect you slows your metabolism since your body thinks it's starving, not knowing when the next meal is. What happens next? You either end up overeating later, or your body stores fat even more stubbornly than before, making future fat loss even harder. The shocking part? Studies show that people who skip meals often gain weight in the long run, not lose it. So what's the fix? Instead of starving yourself, be a little more intentional with how you fuel your body with balanced meals for sustainable and long-term fat loss. Skipping meals works against your body. Why not work with it? Hack number 4. Supplements for gut or mood. They're everywhere. Powders, gummies, and capsules claiming to heal your gut or boost your mood. From probiotics to mushroom coffees, the promises sound almost too good to resist. But here's the truth. Most of these claims are too broad to be real. Take probiotics, for example. Not all strains do the same thing. Some may help digestion, others, practically useless. And those trendy gut healing powders? Many have zero scientific backing at all. Now, on the other hand, mushrooms like lion's mane, reishi, and turkey tail do show potential benefits in research. But here's the catch. Dosing matters. The clinical effective dose for lion's mane, for instance, is about 3 grams, meaning you need at least 3 grams to receive any real benefits. Most mushroom coffee and gummy brands, they don't even come close. Knowing this, Many companies hide behind proprietary blends, lumping tiny amounts of multiple mushrooms together so they look impressive. But in reality, those blends don't even total 3 grams, let alone deliver enough of any one mushroom to make a real difference. That means the only thing getting lighter is your wallet. The fix? Get back to the basics. Quality sleep, stress management, meaningful relationships, and a diet of whole foods will solve most of your gut and mood issues without overpriced gimmicks. And here's the best part. Real food is not only more effective, it's far cheaper than any so-called miracle supplement. Supplements can have a role, but they're far from a magic pill. So there you have it, 4 of the most popular nutrition hacks exposed for what they really are. From the fat myth of the 70s to extreme diets, skipped meals, and overpriced supplements, the common thread is clear. Shortcuts and extremes rarely deliver the results you're hoping for. The truth? Health isn't about the next viral hack. It's about balance, consistency, and mastering the basics that never go out of style. If this video made you rethink even one of these hacks, imagine what else you've been told that isn't true. That's exactly why I make videos like this, so you don't waste time, money, or your health chasing fads.